40 minutes does not do America's musical journey justice. Like, what we're really doing is just, we're lighting a spark. We're inspiring people to dive deeper into these subjects in an interesting way, get excited about it, want to go explore, see the cities, experience the music, but think about it maybe in a little bit of a different way. How did this start? How did these genres start? You know, you look at our last 40 years of filmmaking, we've done films on all different topics, from engineering to space, to the oceans, to nature, to wildlife, to a variety of different topics. We'd never done a film on music. And so for us to be able to kind of capture how music influences cities, cultures around the US was really special. It's probably the most fun film I've ever made. It was just being able, I mean, we've always had music in our films, it's incredibly important, but to turn the lens on it and see these cities and cultures and how things have changed so much and innovated so much in the last 100 years. When you think about 100 years ago, we didn't have jazz, we didn't have rock and roll. It all happened. You know, the birth of jazz, the birth of rock and roll, the birth of the blues, the birth of hip hop, just very recently when you think about it. And I don't think many kids really understand that. So I think being able to inspire this whole next generation of artists and creators and entrepreneurs and get them excited about just how important creativity is I think really important. The genesis of the project, the inspiration of the project, it was really a collaboration between my dad and myself, our team, Brand USA, and you really, for us, it's always about finding the best story and finding the best story that will connect with audiences in an emotional way. And music has an incredible power, and being able to look at that and look at, well, what's the history of that as it relates to the last 100 years for America? Where did these sparks of creativity come from? When it comes to these films, they play in big IMAX immersive settings, and so they really do, I think, make an impact on people. It kind of rises above the clutter of all that's out there. It's an emotional, immersive experience, and that's what I love. I love it when I get to be in a theater with 300 screaming kids, and they're so excited to watch it, whether it's the national parks or whether it's musical cities. It's really fun for us. And these films take a long time. They're not like TV shows where they go out very quickly. It takes about 2 years to make. We can do them sometimes like 18, 16 months, but about 2 years, about a year in production. So you get really immersed in the storytelling, and a lot of it happens over editing with great music. You want to have incredible music that is emotional to the sequences and the scenes, and that can take some time. So it's an amazing, I love what I get to do. I kind of pinch myself that I get to do it. And America's Musical Journey, the last one that we've been making for the last 2 years, it was just an incredible topic, being able to go to all these amazing musical cities that are out there. I'd never been to Nashville before. It's like one of the most amazing cities ever. And being able to work with great artists, including Aloe Black, who is our main character in the film. Not only is he an incredible musician, singer, a student of musical history, but he's also just a great guy. I love getting to do what we get to do every day. I mean, the fact that, with every film, and we've done a variety of different films on a variety of different topics, you're working with the best experts in the field. And ultimately, the test is, we're both a production company and a distribution company. The film has got to be able to get seen and played in these museums and science centers. So it can't feel like an infomercial, can't feel like a travelogue, can't feel like just a straight out commercial. It's got to be an emotional, educational, inspirational story that connects with audiences. And with each one of our films, what we do, which is maybe a little unique compared to other companies and other formats, is we have all this educational material that we're providing. We have learning lessons and labs, and making it so that it's easier for that school teacher, that parent, to be like, hey, I can learn about music, how it started, but then we can take that and dive deeper into the subject. And so for us, I love doing that. The only reason we're able to make these films is I gotta get them funded. That's my life. I get them funded. I work with amazing brands. I work with amazing foundations. I work with people that want to make a difference in the world. Once we get the green light, then you get to do amazing stuff and tell great stories. And so I never think of it as an issue or as a burden at all. I think of it as a huge opportunity, one that if we can't get the funding, we don't have a business and we don't have the ability to tell these amazing stories. And so for us, I love that. I think we're all in it for the same thing. It's to tell great emotional stories. And as long as you do that, I think you got something special.